Look, I know a lot of you are tired of hearing about Social Security changes. I get it. But what I'm about to share today could literally mean hundreds of extra dollars in your pocket this month, or cost you if you miss some very important deadlines. We're talking about specific can't-miss dates in October 2025 that every senior, every person on disability, and every family relying on Social Security needs to have circled in bright red ink on their calendar. My name's Tony from Retirees Benefits, and for the past 8 months I've been digging through government reports, policy changes, and benefit updates so you don't have to. I've read the brand new 49-page Social Security Administration report, the Treasury Department's latest guidance, and I've uncovered information that mainstream news simply isn't covering, but should be. So grab a pen, grab your calendar, and let's go over the exact dates that could impact your finances this month. Here's our roadmap for today. First, I'll give you the specific October dates you need to know. Payment dates, deadline dates, and opportunity dates. Next, we'll break down who's affected by these changes. Then, we'll talk about what's actually changing with your benefits. And most importantly, I'll show you what you can do right now to make sure you don't miss out. Because here's the truth. Knowledge is power, but only if you act on it. Some of these deadlines, once they pass, won't come around again until next year. Who needs to pay attention? If you're receiving Social Security retirement benefits, this affects you. If you're on Social Security Disability Insurance, SSDI, this affects you. If you're getting Supplemental Security Income, SSI, you're definitely affected. And it's not just traditional seniors. This is for 62-year-olds who took early retirement and are trying to make ends meet. Disabled veterans navigating both VA benefits and Social Security. Single parents who became disabled and are raising kids on SSDI. Adult children helping their parents figure out this maze of benefits and deadlines. According to the SSA, over 67 million Americans, about 1 in 5, receive some form of Social Security benefit. If you're watching this video, odds are you're one of them, or you're caring for someone who is. What's happening this October? The Social Security Administration has several changes taking effect this month, and some are bigger than others. 1. Early COLA preview. Normally we don't see cost of living adjustment, COLA information until mid-October. This year, preliminary numbers are being released October 3rd, and early reports suggest it could be the largest increase in 3 years. 2. New income limits for workers. If you're collecting Social Security but still earning income from work, the earnings limits are changing. Beginning October 1st, the limits go up, higher than last year, which is good news. This determines how much you can earn before your benefits are reduced. 3. Special Medicare Part D enrollment period. From October 15th through December 7th, a special enrollment period opens for Medicare Part D that specifically affects Social Security recipients. There are new changes this year that could save you serious money, if you act fast. Now mark this down. Thursday, October 3rd. That's when SSA releases the preliminary COLA numbers for 2026. These aren't final. The official announcement comes later in October, but they'll give you a clear idea of what's coming. Why does this matter? Because if you're planning major expenses, medical procedures, home repairs, or even your holiday budget, knowing whether your benefits are going up by 2% or 6% makes a huge difference in your planning. Payment dates this month. If your birthday falls between the 1st and 10th of any month, your October payment arrives Wednesday, October 8th. This is also when most SSI recipients receive their October payment, if you normally get your payment on October 3rd, the first Wednesday. This month it's moved to October 8th because October 3rd falls on a federal holiday weekend. Don't panic if you don't see your money on the 3rd. It's coming on the 8th. If your birthday falls between the 11th and 20th, your payment arrives Wednesday, October 22nd. If your birthday falls between the 21st and 31st, your payment comes Tuesday, October 29th. Here's what's different about October 29th. Some recipients will see a preliminary adjustment based on the new income limits. If you've been working and had benefits withheld, you might start seeing some of that money returned with this payment. The good news? Preliminary COLA numbers suggest Social Security recipients could see an increase between 3.8% and 4.2% for 2026, the highest since 2022. For the average retiree receiving about $1,900 per month, that's an extra $72.80 per month starting January 2026. For couples, We're talking $120, $150 more per month. The income limits for working recipients are also going up significantly. In 2025, if you're under full retirement age, you can earn up to $23,400 per year without reducing your benefits, up from $22,320 last year. If you're in your full retirement age year, you can earn up to $62,160 without penalty, up from $59,520. These increases are larger than usual, giving you more flexibility if you want or need to keep working. Mark your calendar with those payment dates, October 8th, 22nd, and 29th, depending on your birthday. If a payment doesn't arrive as scheduled, contact Social Security immediately. Mark October 15th for Medicare open enrollment. Review your prescription drug coverage. New plans could save you hundreds of dollars, but you must actively choose them. You won't automatically be assigned the best plan. Review the new income limits if you're working while collecting Social Security. You may have more room to earn than you thought. Prepare for the official COLA announcement, likely on October 10th. When it comes out, decide how to use that extra money. Pay down debt, build an emergency fund, cover rising healthcare costs. A quick reality check. Many of you worry about the long-term future of Social Security. Yes, the trustees' report shows challenges in the 2030s if nothing changes. But Congress has never allowed Social Security to fail, and historically, whenever the program has faced challenges, lawmakers have acted. Even in a worst-case scenario, benefits would be reduced, not eliminated. So it's smart to plan and diversify your retirement income, but don't lose sleep over Social Security disappearing completely. For those dealing with disability benefits, I know the system can be frustrating. Long appeals, overwhelming paperwork, but the benefits are there, and if you qualify, you deserve them. Don't give up on appeals, and don't hesitate to get help from a qualified advocate. Veterans receiving both VA and Social Security disability. October changes don't affect your VA benefits. Your Social Security may increase with COLA, but VA benefits follow a separate schedule. Divorced individuals collecting Social Security on an ex-spouse's record. You're entitled to the same COLA increases as everyone else. Divorce doesn't affect your right to cost of living adjustments. Immigrants or those helping immigrant family members. The October changes apply the same way as long as you're legally eligible for benefits. And here's something not talked about enough. If you're receiving Social Security and have dependent children or grandchildren living with you, they might be eligible for benefits too, up to 50% of your benefit amount if they're under 18, or 19 if still in high school. This is especially important for grandparents raising grandchildren or disabled parents. These family benefits don't reduce your own benefit. It's additional money for the household. And yes, these family benefits increase with the COLA adjustment as well. I know this is a lot of information, and Social Security and Medicare can feel overwhelming, but remember, you've earned these benefits. You've paid into the system. You deserve every penny. The dates I've given you aren't just bureaucratic deadlines, they're opportunities. October 3rd, your opportunity to start planning with better information. October 15th, your opportunity to potentially save hundreds on healthcare costs. And your payment dates are your opportunity to manage your monthly budget more effectively. I know this is a lot of information, and Social Security and Medicare can feel overwhelming, but remember, you've earned these benefits. You've paid into the system. You deserve every penny. The dates I've given you aren't just bureaucratic deadlines. They're opportunities. October 3rd, your opportunity to start planning with better information. October 15th, your opportunity to potentially save hundreds on healthcare costs. And your payment dates are your opportunity to manage your monthly budget more effectively. If this video was helpful, do me a favor. Subscribe and hit the notification bell. I post new videos every Tuesday and Friday covering Social Security news, Medicare updates, and benefits information that affect your life. Share this video with someone who needs it, a neighbor, family member, or someone from your community center who might be struggling with these same issues. That's how we help each other. Drop a comment below and tell me which October date matters most to you. Are you waiting for the COLA preview, planning to shop Medicare plans, watching the income limits? I read every comment, and your questions guide future videos. And finally, Check out the video I posted last week about Medicare Advantage changes for 2026. It ties directly to what we've talked about today, especially if prescription drug costs are a concern. Remember, you're not just a number in the Social Security system. You're someone who's worked hard, contributed to this country, and deserves accurate information about the benefits you've earned. I'll keep reading those government reports and breaking down the important stuff so you don't have to. Until next time, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and I'll see you in the next video.